Hello and welcome to Let's Play Endless Space 2. I'm JC Proton. This is episode 5 of my 7th Let's Play series. We're picking up a turn 62 and we're playing Horatio, the basic default version, not a custom race. Standard good old Horatio. We're playing in a, what do they call this? A Disc 4 galaxy. So you've got 4 constellations around the edges and one in the middle. Not seen any systems from other constellations. And we are sharing this constellation with the Cravers. And they have Jadonics. They also apparently have all of the deposits of the ionic crystals. So they got pretty lucky in those regards. So it looks like there are probably 3. Is it here? No, it must be this one. I was looking off screen. Okay, so we've got the level 3 life form on cold planets, right? So there's 3 of them there. And then, let's see, what's this one? Okay, that's something different. That's an atmospheric 3. That's a ruins 4. It's interesting. I've come across a couple of ruins 4s. And I don't know why I can see them. Okay, so there's the level 3 life form on a cold. And then there's one here, which is this. And there's another one here, which I think it's another cold planet with a 3 life form. So I think this is going to be 6 ionic crystals. Here, I think it was here, and then 3 over here, right? So 6 ionic crystals. So they've got Jadonics and ionic crystals. I got lucky in that I had both of the minor civilizations over here by me, and I have blue cap. So, that's okay. I don't know what's going to come to be as far as what is, if there's hopefully some sort of rare curiosity somewhere in this constellation, and hopefully we'll get access to that. Right now it looks like I'll probably be going with blue cap Jadonics and ionic crystals in theory as my components that I would use for system development upgrades. We'll see if and when we get those rares revealed how that's going to play out. We're going to have to wait and see. Other things I was thinking about. So in order to get these guys with the quest, I need a level 5 or higher hero, and then with them search the 2 quest curiosities. I could also just assimilate them, which I think is probably, the more I think about it, the more I'm thinking that's probably the way to go. Because of this planet over here, Sikagoja, it's generating a huge amount of influence. So, I mean, that alone is the biggest influence producer in my whole empire, right? Without that, I would be kind of short. I'd be short on influence. But with that one, I'm pumping it out, right? So I think I'm kind of leaning towards just assimilating, without even doing the quest, these pilgrims, whenever this gets to 4 population. Because the system's not a keeper. I don't see any no resources, right? There's no strategic or luxury resources here. Excuse me. So what I'm going to do is once this is 4, I'll assimilate them, splice them, because I need 4 population to splice. So I'll splice them away, and then I can go ahead and start working on getting these other populations built up and splicing those as well. So I'll splice these guys away. I'll abandon the system using the tech that looks like this. So we'll evacuate the system, and that'll give you a colony ship. Give me a colony ship. Gives us a one, right? Because we're in this together, right? And we'll take that colony ship. We'll either send it over here to Zubin or Gano, right? And we'll colonize one of those systems. So that's the plan. So it's just waiting for these guys to get to 4 so I can splice them. Otherwise, if I take them while they're still 3, then I have to wait for population to grow, and the first population that's going to grow is going to be a Horatio, and then it's going to be a a pilgrim, so I don't want to wait all that time. So I'm just going to wait. Since I'm waiting anyway, I'm just going to wait for it to get to 4, and then I'll go ahead and just grab it. And then that frees me up to get the next hero that is going to come really soon. 98%. We'll probably use an overseer if that's an option. We'll see. We'll see what our choices are. You know, if we get a really good admiral type hero, then yeah, sure, I guess. Because that's one thing about having Cravers as neighbors is you're gonna fight. Hundo percento, right? There is no chance that you're not fighting. Fighting is the primary way of interacting with them, other than them, being threatening. Threatened with words and then violent with actions. That's Cravers for you. So, we'll roll over here. And we'll reveal this dude here. Life form 3 on a cold. It's got to be Ionic Crystal. Almost guaranteed. Yep, okay. And then this guy's going to go over here. Then probably here. Then here. Yeah, and then he's going to go over here to Primus. Primus is looking crazy, man. Look at that. That's probably 3 Ionic Crystals and a Jade Onyx. And all three planets in the system have a beneficial anomaly as well. Very cool. All right, so this guy is going to go ahead and head on this way. Cool, yeah, plus 15 industry on all our systems, which is great. Always love having more industry. I don't know if there's such a thing as too much industry. Maybe theoretically it's possible. I don't know. And Pulsos boost has ended. You know what? Let's do some boosting here. Okay, Cephaloros like this stuff. Transvine, Pulsos like Super Spuds. Okay, so let's go through our systems and bring some guys off. We'll do the spaceport trick. We'll do the spaceport trick. Okay, so this guy is going to no destination. We'll put him there. These guys are going to go nowhere, so we cancel to make that no destination. I don't want to accidentally send people places. Okay, now we go back and we have 1 Pulsos and 1 Cephaloros on system. So I need 1 Super Spud and I need 1 Transvine. We'll go to the market place and purchase those. 1 Transvine, 1 Super Spud. Alright, let's boost both of those. Okay, and now we go back to our systems. Look for anything that has something in here, and we put them back on the systems. Alright, and we don't have anything in any of the spaceports anymore. So our populations are restored back to where they were. If I can click the mouse, it would be great. Okay, so we're back to 3 Cephaloros and 2 Pulsos, and they stay boosted. I guess we should probably do that with Horatio too, huh? Let's see, so it's Dark Glitter. So to pull that off, let's see here. We have 5 here, 5 here. We only have spaceport room of 3. And then we have 1 here with no spaceport. That's at 25. How many do we need? We need 25, and we have 23. So next turn, okay, next turn we'll have enough to build a system upgrade. We'll build a spaceport here, or whatever it is called. Yeah, system development upgrade, and that'll give us a spaceport. And this one has one. Okay, so we need to shuffle some population around if we're going to boost the Horatios. If we boost them, we'll get an extra +2 approval on hot, and we'll get an extra +3 food. So I guess it's worth doing. Probably should have done it earlier. A lot of that going on this game. Let's see. We'll move all our fleets. Let's see. Corona. All right. Atmospheric 2. Nice to beat the nice to beat the Cravers to that one. +5 XP. Okay. All right. So now we're gonna need to. Yeah, we'll head over here. Plan is going to be to start sending probes out this way, moving along, throwing probes out here, hoping to come across an adjacent constellation. We did that over here, and it was unsuccessful at finding anything. So, but you know, you gotta try. So Horatio, yeah, let's look at moving some things around here. See, so where we have the high populations is on AA has 5, AB has 5. So if we move some to AC and some to AD, that would be a good way to go. So how about if this guy moves one of these to AC? This guy moves, let's see, how close, see, AC and AD. If he goes to AC, and these guys go to AD, or I could do this to AD and this to AC. I think I'll do that. So AA to AD. To AD. Okay, so here's the plan. That leaves me 3 here, which I can lift all 3 of those next turn into the spaceport, and that'll leave 0 here. I'll move next turn. I'll have put 3 in the spaceport. That'll leave me 1 here. Yeah, it's gonna have to wait a turn though, because he's gonna build another one. So. Okay, I think I've got that worked out right. Okay, it'll probably be 2 turns before I can actually do it, but it's fine. All right, so we'll advance the turn. Chameleon Spaces is 8 turns. Our science is going crazy. Scavenger. Pupa, colony ship. So they're about to colonize Octans. In fact, there they go. Uh, 114 guns, right? There it is. All right, I'm going to explore at Orm. Ruins 4. I wonder why I can see that. Yep, it is another ionic crystal. See, I haven't unlocked level 4, so I can't see rare curiosities. And I can't see these resources either, these strategics, which would show up as 1, curiosity 1. So the fact that this is a 4 makes me think that it is not, it's obviously not a strategic, and it's also not a luxury resource. So it must just be a curiosity and not a deposit of any kind. That's what I'm thinking. All right, so we'll just throw a probe up here. Actually, it's not necessary. We'll just head over here. Ionic crystal. Neutron star. Okay, where is it? 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 Oh, it's there. Doggone it. I was hoping it was something out here, something I somehow discovered from a probe I'd sent, but that was a while ago, so that wouldn't be. So yeah, this design of Scout is pretty good in that the vision radius is enough to be able to spot things that are off lane if you go flying past them most of the time, not always. But that is the design that looks like this. So it's got 1 Hyperium and 1 Titanium probes. And this gives a vision radius of 3. Or vision range of 3. This is vision range 2. So that's a good design. I like it a lot. I use it. I like it a lot. I do use it a lot. Type of design. So I guess we'll just toss a couple probes out here. And these ships get you get one probe per turn from the Hyperium and 2 per turn from the Titanium. So you get 3 probes per turn. Pretty good little scout, and he's fast, right? 10 movement speed because I have 2 engines on there. He has no weapons, but he's quick and can see far, and gets plenty of probes. So pretty good for the mission of scouting. Okay, here we go. So we could have a seeker, or a guardian. Seekers tend to go fast. Guardians tend to be slower, but much better at combat. We have primitive. We have Horatio. Horatio is good for resources. So let's take a look. Battlefleet Commander is pretty solid. Fleet health on fleet. They get extra weapon damage for energy weapons. They get a huge movement increase. Bonus fleet health. Fleet health again. Was this fleet health? Yeah. So it's a lot of fleet health. Weapon damage, all damage types. Hull plating absorption. And then bigger is better battle strategy. So it's a very good fleet commander, a very good admiral type hero. Vojanis are really, really good. Primitives are good as governors, and Horatio are good as governors, although this one's a seeker. So you get this cool attribute. You get that cool attribute. So if I ended up with science being in charge, but I'm not going to have science because I'm a dictatorship. I mean, I could eventually change and go with like democracy or a federation or a republic or something, and end up with multiple parties. I don't know if I'm going to do that though. So seekers are fast. I'm really undecided as to what I'm going to do. I see. Okay, so he can go ahead and build this now. So we're going to build that. All right, and so we're now down to 3 Horatio here, 4 Horatio here, 2 here, and we're building the upgrade, so we'll have a spaceport to lift these off. And AC was getting shipped population, but it was just one of those. Yeah, this is the kind of stuff I normally do off screen, but we're early in the game, so I don't really have a break between turns really to do it. Okay, so that's fine. Okay, so do we go with Horatio, who will give us more resources? Do we go with a primitive who has good stuff on system? Really torn about whether I want a governor. I'm going to have a lot of administrator type heroes though. And if I'm going to do an admiral, I want to get a really good one. And so here's a chance at getting a really good admiral. He is a really good admiral. This ship has got 4 weapons on it. And 2 support slots and 2 defense slots and 4 weapon slots. And I'm going to have a lot of fighting happening, so having him would be helpful. His movement increase, that's a big chunk of movement later on after he's leveled up a lot. I don't have movement early, but later on I'll get a bunch of movement, so that'll actually be really solid. And 40% faster refill rate on fleet is good for keeping your manpower up in your fleet. That might be handy if we come into fights over here, because you lose more crew per battle phase. I think I'm going to go with the Admiral because I know there's going to be a lot of fighting. I'm going to need him eventually. Let's see, we have these weapons, so I can upgrade his weapons and armor and stuff. I have plenty of money to do it right now. I guess I'm going to do it, man. I'm going to go to Admiral, and I almost never do that. But faced with the Cravers, knowing how much fighting I'm going to do, might as well do it. And I'll get more chances at this guy probably, because I'm Horatio, right? Okay, where are we going to put him? Do we want to put him here, or do we want to go ahead and... Well, there's going to be nothing to see, and he's... Let's take a look at skill assignment. I always go, these are the first 2 skill points I use. So he's a level 2 hero. In fact, since he is a battle type hero, we're going to call him Admiral Battle. All right. 1 armor, 1 shield. We'll probably go all guns. If I went could go some energy like that. These energies are lower damage. And missiles will probably not be very effective because Cravers have a lot of guns, so they'll just shoot down the missiles. So might go with something like that. And then ship evasion 2%, 4 movement. We'll just go with the 3 movement. That's fine. And then the fleet movement accelerator uses 6 Hyperium. That's fine. We have a lot. It's fine. And gives 1 extra movement speed for the whole fleet. So the upgrade will cost $950. It's pretty good, tough ship. We show all obsolete, where we can see we've got 1 upgrade that we've got going on here on the armor and shield. So on the detailed stats, so armor's absorbing 33% and the shield's absorb 55%. So not super tough ships. I almost want to just go all guns for more point defense, but I guess we'll throw some energy in there. Okay, so that hero ship moves at a speed of 6. And my attacker is speed 6. My protector is speed 6. Okay, so it's the same speed as the ships I'll be building, my military. So that works okay. Okay, let's create a fleet. At prime. He's gonna fly up there naked, man. I guess. Okay, let's build 4 attackers. And a buckler. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 attackers plus a buckler. So that would be a fleet with about 800, almost 900 attack power. That's 5 ships. Those all have a defense value over 100. So that will satisfy this quest. And that'll be 5 ships. And then we'll have them meet up with our hero, and that'll be 6 ships, and that'll be a 6-pack. And that'll be our fleet that we are going to use to fight the rebels, and we'll use that to fight the Cravers. And next turn, we should be able to boost our main population. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Oh, that one's rough. Oh, that came to an end. Okay. All right. Before we forget, let's go ahead and do the boost stuff. Okay. He is sending population nowhere. All right. All 3 go into here. This guy is sending population nowhere. 3 into the spaceport, so leaving 1. This guy's sending population nowhere. 2 of them. This guy is sending population nowhere. 1 of them. Here. Okay, so at this point we should only have 1 Horatio. Yes, we only have 1 Horatio, so we need to buy 1 dark glitter. There. Okay, we'll buy 1. And then we'll boost our Horatio. So right now this is the stats, so we're going to boost and we'll get a plus 3 more food and 2 hot. It doesn't boost everything that you've gotten from splicing. It only boosts the base stats that you have. So Horatio have the base stats of 3 food and 2 approval on hot. So you see now that boosted to 6 and 4 from 3 and 2, and these didn't change. Those did not change. Okay, now, this is the part I always forget, is to go back and put the populations back on your systems. That's the part I always slip up on. Okay, he's here because of meteor strikes. These dudes are back here. These dudes go back here. This guy goes back over here. And then just double check to make sure I didn't leave anybody in spaceports on accident, because that has happened many times. Okay, so we got that squared away. Squared away. All right, so now Horatio, yay, he's boosted too. All right, rock and roll, man. Boom, boom, boom. So all we need now is a void stone. We can boost a Pistis. So these guys, when I splice them, we'll get industry and science. When we splice these, we get industry. These guys, I get industry and food. Whew, that's 2 plus 3 plus 2. That'll be 7 more industry per pop once those have been spliced. So that'll be fantastic. This has still only got 3 population. I've got to kind of try to remember to keep looking at that. Okay. Do we take a minus 15 industry? I don't think so, man. Minus 10 approval. I mean, our industry's already taken a hit from Toys for Boys. I mean, 15 industry is a lot. On some of these systems, 15 is a lot, right? So I really don't want to lose the 15. I guess I'm going to take the approval hit. And if it kicks me down too far, I may abandon Toys for Boys. Let's see how it goes here. Or I may have to change up, maybe drop Cram Exam. We'll see. So right now I'm at 702 science per turn. We'll take the approval hit. Now we're at 621. Because we're loyal, we're not ecstatic anymore. Okay. So that's 621. $640. So it went up. Our science went up by canceling Cram Exam. Because we went back to devoted. Okay, I think we're going to ride with that. That's pretty good. Sikagoja, we could get that up a little bit if we had less population, right? What happens if we do this? Nope. What if we do this? Okay, we just need more. We need more systems, more planets. Every planet we get will give us +5, and every hot planet we get gives us another +5. Because of this tech here, ATAC, all-time air conditioning. So +5 approval per hot planet and +5 approval per planet on the system. Okay. So Prime, does Prime have any strategics? No. All right, and this one AD. When he colonizes that monsoon, it's going to be good. He's going to get an extra 20 industry. And then that. And then that will be 10, 20, 30. Yeah, that's be a bunch of science. Colony 3. Already have 3. Okay. All right, all that looks good. All right, this guy's going to head over to Varen. Take a peek at this atmospheric 3. What do we have here? Oh, snap. A shuttle. 200 attack power. That's actually really solid. Cool. Okay, and he has a movement speed of 5. Very nice. Hello and welcome to our empire. Why don't you head over here? You can join up with our battle fleet commander. Actually, you know what? You can hang out at Ingress while this guy heads over to Ingress. And you can guard him in case... Ah, wow, just a sliver of movement left. You can guard him in case, whatever this is, life form 3 on cold. Oh, just in case it's a pirate, but it probably won't be, right? It's probably going to be a ionic crystal, most likely. Almost 100% chance, right? Simply because we went so low on anomalies, curiosities, and resources that just about the only thing you have is resources. It's very, very low. Of anything else. Alright, he's over here. He'll throw out some more probes. Let's see, we're back to 5 already. One there. One there. And we'll send one to split the difference between the two. here. And he'll just do the same thing there, and then the same thing here, and here, and here. And we'll just see, man. You take a shot in the dark, right? Like Ozzy Osbourne says, shot in the dark. And then, you know, see what happens. See what happens, man. We're all boosted up. Is the, I wonder when we're going to see Voidstone. There's no Voidstone in the market to buy, so. Unfortunately, wow, look at that. What the heck was that that tanked? Somebody sold a whole bunch of something. Oh, you know what? I should probably buy those ionic crystals while I can, right? Those things are going to go up in price really fast. Let's go ahead and buy all of them. Boom. Just to get it done. Let's sort by price. Whoa! Somebody sold a whole bunch of dark glitter. Cool. I don't know who it is, but thanks, man. Where is it over here? 88 dark glitter sold by somebody. Cool, man. I hope they keep it up. Not that dark glitter's awesome, but it's my booster, man. So, by all means, please sell lots of it, and I will. It'll be a great relationship that we'll have. You keep selling it, and I'll keep buying it. Yeah, you can see right there. Preferred luxury is dark glitter. Cool. And you can also see it on the population screen where you get to it this way. Wait. Here, you can see it. I think. No. It shows it if it's not boosted. Like this. Okay. And while I'm there, look at this, man. Ooh, look at that. Ecologist faction. Ecologists are very popular. Alright, we'll advance. So far, so good, man. We've got an admiral. We're starting to put together some military. We're going to be increasing our resource gathering rate. Okay. Let's merge, and then we will reveal this ionic crystal here, probably. Yep. Okay. Then we'll split up, and the revealer. I think the only thing that's not seen is over here at Primus. So he'll be there in 6 turns, and I don't think that this shoal is going to be able to get there. And I'm confident that these are all ionic crystals. Life form, life form, life form. So I don't think it's going to be a pirate jumping out there and ambushing my scout while he's there. So I'm going to go ahead and send the shuttle back this way. If I were to guard here, how long would it take him to get there? I don't want to do that, though. I want to have him close to where I'm producing these ships, because I'm going to need them. I'm going to need to build up that fleet. So, honestly, I could go one less, since I have that. The thing is, these torpedoes aren't going to be very effective. He's mixed kinetic, so he's guns and missiles. And those missiles will not be very effective against the Cravers. So, and I still need 5 ships for the quest, so I'll go ahead and keep those going. That dude's gonna guard. Kind of dangerous to leave him out there naked like that, you know. But he's pretty well armed, and he's got decent defense. He doesn't have many hit points, though. So if we get attacked by a more formidable fleet, we may end up just retreating anyway. Okay, so this dude's here now. He's got 6 movement left. Full spread. Okay, let's see. Are there 4 here yet? Nope. ESA does not have 4 yet. And what are the populations growing? Okay, these are all approved population growers. Everybody fly. Uh-oh. This is not so good. This is not good. Holy smokes. Look what he's got going on here. 823 attack. Whoa. Yeah, we should have attacked him while he was weak, right? Isn't that what he said? Mostly guns. Okay, so that's going to be a retreat. Yikes. Ooh, buddy. This is not good. Okay, I guess we're going to let him start to reproduce. That's still at 3. Big data shipyards. We're starting our fleet. Okay, so he has big fleet, man. Oopsie, I did not mean to be canceling those. Whoops. We might need more. Because you don't, I don't. I don't like fighting by fights that are even fights. Even battles are not great. He has 9 command points. So his slicers are all guns. The slicer 2s are all guns. A slicer 3 is all torpedoes or missiles. And the marauders are all missiles. Which those will scatter their firepower. He's got it backwards. You want to have guns on your defensive ships. Okay, well that's great that he's got it backwards. That's fine. But 9 command points is 823. So in our fleets, the amount of guns we have would do a good job of neutralizing his missile attacks, but it's still all the gun. So, whew, yeah, we'll lose some ships, and when we fight, hopefully he moves this fleet. Man, I should have sent a probe down there before flying down that star lane. Oh. Well, I'll retreat, I'll survive, and I'll fly over here. He's probably taking his fleet over here to reveal those. I don't know what his Curiosity Expedition power is. I don't remember. I think it was still at 2. Hopefully he's not at 3 yet. And then colonize Monsoon. Okay, so we have these 3. Yeah, this is good. And let's just make sure that the populations landed and went to the right places. Okay. After chameleon spaces, we might end up doing this because we need more command points. +1 per hull type would give us, I want to say 4 command points. Because this is one, well, here's an easy way to tell. One, two, three, four. There's 4 hull types, right? So that would give us 4 more command points. Our current limit is 7, so that would get us to 11. In which case we'd need a second buckler, and then the rest would be attackers. Dude, this is kind of stressful. Cravers are no joke, man, as neighbors, and the fact that they have Jade Onyx is like, that takes it up a notch, right? It takes it up a level. Oh man. Okay. Move your fleets. Move your fleets. Pretty please. Move this big fleet off of your home system for me. Just this one time, maybe? Come on. You know you want to move that fleet. Dude is not cooperating. Oh no, he's just adding his other fleet there. Okay. Thanks for making it worse. Not great. Okay. Well, that ship's going to get attacked. Okay, he's at 5. Okay, so here's what I'm going to tell it to do. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes. What amazing luck. Holy smokes. Can you believe what just happened? Oh, wow, that was huge. Oh, that was huge. Oh, yes. Whew, what a lucky break that was. Ah, thank you, Cravers, for being such dummies. I definitely appreciate it. Ah, okay, man. Whew, that helped us out. All right. So this guy's going to get over here and explore, and then he's going to make his way back home. And we'll, if he survives undamaged or whatever, we'll try to get him upgraded. Because the current design is Revealer 3 with the upgraded probes, and he's a Revealer 2. The original upgrade that I did, like on turn, whatever it was, 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that. Early on. It was early on. Okay, cool. Everybody move. Sweet. Dudes, that was awesome. Okay, so I'm going to hit next turn and lock that in. Whoo-wee. Talk about a lucky break, man. I feel like I need to go buy a lottery ticket now. Okay, yeah, everybody move. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Alright, this dude's down here, and of course nothing has been revealed yet, so we'll send out probes. Oh, remnants. Remnants. If I accept, I get 2 remnants on AC41. Or I can refuse and get 10 approval. Okay, do I have any remnants? That is the question. I don't think I do. I do not have any remnants. Ooh, remnants are good to splice. Okay, and they would be showing up where? This is a thing that can get you. So AC41. Okay, so here's the thing. They're offering 2, right? On AC. But if there's not room, they'll only do 1. Will show up. So here's what I want to do. To make sure that there's room, there's no destination here, AC 41, we're going to take all these pops and move them off temporarily. So there's lots of room at AC 41. And now we'll say, yeah, sure. We'll take more ecologist faction, but more importantly, we'll take those 2 populations. Sure. You are welcome. You are welcome to join our society. Because we're cool like that, right? We're Horatio. We accept everyone. Everyone is welcome to join our society. And ultimately get spliced. But they don't need to know that part. Okay, 2 showed up. Great. Let's put these 2 dudes over here. We'll take one of these over here. Put this back to here. And now we're going to send from AC. Let's see. We'll send one over to AD maybe? Yeah, AD's got a lot of food rocking in, man. 103? Nice. I'm going to send it there because he's close, right? And then when I have more, then we'll shift from here up to here and up to here so that we have enough. Still at 3 over here on ESSA. My plus 20 food is over. Well, I guess we ate them all up. They were tasty. Who doesn't like steak? Even if they act like kitty cats. All right, AD cerebral. Or whatever it was that was going on there. Even if they act like pets. Cool. All good, man. Okay, how's my score doing here? We're at 269. Craver's at 523. Holy crud. Riftborn are at 469. No surprise there. They're usually super strong. United Empire 422. Numeris 341. Sophon's 352. I'm at 269. I'm barely ahead of the Unfallen at 243. And then Vodyani are the only ones left below 200 at 196. So I'm third from last. Or I'm in 5th place overall. So definitely bringing up the rear. But you know, it's early, and since when am I not behind early on in the game, right? That's like pretty much always. So, all right, we'll throw out some probes here, and then we'll head on up here. Because I sent a couple from here before, and that didn't bear fruit. So we're just going to try our luck. We're going to try our luck over here. So we'll go like this. All right, that'll do it for that. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Hello there, Mr. Enemy Fleet. You are a scavenger. And you have Curiosity Expedition Power 2. Ha ha ha. Okay, well, there's nothing for you to see here. I've explored all of the curiosities that are Expedition Power 2 and 3. My hero is level 2, so he's a long way from 5, man. It's a long way from 5. Okay, so I'll tell you what we're going to do here, buddy. What we're going to do is we're going to invite you to go somewhere else. And we're going to do that with weapons. Okay, you have 59. Cool. He uses missiles instead of guns. That's even better. Okay, shield absorption. Take trophies. He's not going to stay and fight. More turtle. Actually, turtle is good because missiles are good at long range and not very good at short range, right? So short range is bad, and for him, and it's in kinetic. Turtle gives me more hull plating protection, so any hits that would hit, I absorb extra, and I have guns to defend against. So definitely the way to go here is turtle. Cool. I am sure he'll retreat. I hope he doesn't. I hope I get to just blow him up and get the experience, but I don't think he'll stick around and fight because he's outgunned pretty badly. And does he have any defense? He does. He has kinetic defense. No energy defense. Okay. Well, here we go. Yeah, he's going to run away, and I have no idea where he went. No idea where he went.
Our purpose is to kill. You, though, will suffer as well.
Increased pressure from me on him. That's good. We want increased pressure. Let's see. Right now, we are at minus 0.5 going against us, so it's not good. So let's say, no, we're going to keep attacking you. Because we know that's how it's going to go anyway, right?
Our purpose is to kill. You, though, will suffer as well.
Yeah, he's going to be attacking us anyway, so we might as well go ahead and start the fight. So him retreating, that counts as a loss, a battle lost. And let's see how we are now. Minus 0.2, right? We're almost even with him now. 0.5 to 0.2, so that's good. And now we have this ship, this fleet of one. Does one count as a fleet? I don't really know about that. Okay, so we see this guy's just going back and forth. He's got fleet here. Yeah. This guy flying back, he might just go off lane for like a long way or something. I don't know. Dudes, so far so good, man, right? It's shaping up to be a pretty gnarly, challenging game, right? All right, let's advance. All right, everybody move. Yeehaw, boys. Here we go. Buckler. That right there is the defensive ship he is protecting. All right, we'll fly him up here to Gonos. Objective achieved. Capture, assimilate, or attract a new population type into your empire. Cool. That's it. Still at 3. Horatio. I wonder if this guy's... Didn't I have a thing where he's getting the double experience? Sustainable farms at Sikagoja. Cool. Oh, wow, look how long that's going to take. Whew. That's a long time right there. It's a long, long time for him to colonize that next planet. Yeah, I think I did. Don't I have an event going or something? Yeah. Oh, 1 turn left. Cool. Well, he got double experience building that ship. That was cool. So he's up to level 6 already, man. Cool. And after Chameleon Spaces, you know what? I think... How long is it going to take for me to build those ships out, though? Oof, a while. Yeah, we don't have to rush into that one. Xenoanthropology to get a booster program. It might be, I might need to go to mediums pretty quick here. I think the move, though, is probably Graviton Research. I mean, I'm going to hold off on the wormholes. Simple anomaly reduction would be nice, and so with that, but really, we'll wait, and this is always a game changer. And whenever I get Graviton Research, it always is just massive. It's always really, really good. And it's at a discount because we have this support link thing. Facilitating tech reduces it by 20%. So like this one is $57.75 and this one is $43.31, right? So I think that's the one to get. Because more science. Try to press the advantage that we have. It's like one of the few things we have going for us, man. Okay, Horatio Prime. Let's look and see. We got these populations pretty well set up. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. We got one here. Man, I hope those Regulus. Okay, 7 turns. We're going to need to do more colony ships. I really want ESA to complete soon. And where are we at here? I think the video's kind of running along, maybe at this point. So tell you what, let's hit end turn just to lock this in. And we'll pick up next time at turn 70. We'll take a quick peek here just to see what's going on here. That ended. Ooh, cool. That'll be a good one to consider. I usually take this. I'll have to. I'll look at the math. Offline, Planet Cracker. Oh, cool. Slag and Sledge Center. Okay, so I'll be building these on all the places where I have resources. So like I'll build it here and here and here and here and so on. All right, so I'm going to do that. I'll do that off screen. Profiteers are selling off stock, so that means the price has changed on adamantium. I guess it went down a little bit. Not like I'll be buying it. This stuff's crazy expensive. Okay, cool. So this guy's out here, and he'll throw out some probes. This dude, we'll just look at those 3. We'll go ahead and do it. What could possibly go wrong? Ionic crystals times 3. Okay, and the Lost Horatio. Cool. Bring the Horatio vessel to one of your systems with at least available population slots. Cool. Okay, that gives me 3 more populations, man. So they're at Primus. All right, so Revealer, the Lost Horatio, 4th Deadly Shoal. We want to try to get him home, and we saw that there were... Okay, what we're going to do, this guy is going to send a probe this way. And if I recall correctly, this was a guarded system. Okay, we're just going to wait. We're just going to wait. We're going to try to get those 3 population. We're going to try. All right, this guy has 5 out of 5, right? Okay, cool. Okay, we'll start with a horizontal shot. That's pretty horizontal, more or less. Two, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. So that's all stuff to do off camera. I'm going to do that, and then we'll come back on the next recording after I've updated my build queues and stuff. These guys are still at 3, so we're not going to assimilate them yet. So that price is 400 now. It'll go up to 500 once this one establishes, which is going to happen in 2 turns. So it's going to be pretty soon. And we're going to need to build, I need another colony ship here, for here, and one for either of these. That's 2. So I might look at queuing up a colony ship somewhere. That'll be a thing I'm going to have to look at too. So we'll do that off camera, and when we come back, we'll have that sorted out. So until next time, thank you for watching.